Welcome back to Construction Simulator in Europe. We just finished this road campaign phase. It was the last of the base campaign, so these are all done now. And now we're up to the finale. So looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this, so probably 20 something episodes. Let's dial this up to high. Accept the contract, and then just jump across to wherever it is. I assume that it's being tracked. We'll track it. Yep. And we need to speak with the investor. So we need to jump kind of near home. We'll have to walk across there. Looks like they're kind of talking to us in the near the town hall. Just doing a quick run here. Well, before I forget, because we've been doing so many contracts, we may have actually gained a skill point. So let's have a look in here. Yeah, we have none available, but running's completely maxed out, so us running right now doesn't get any better. And it's just going to make us have cheaper fuel and wear costs. I'm holding down the right trigger. That causes the the person to run rather than walk. So this is as good as it gets, but we're running as the same speed as a car. I suppose I could have jumped back into our garage and got a car out, but it's fun to walk around a bit. Alright, each one of the investors and see what they have to say. That's the original guy from the first set of campaigns.
The city's most sought-after construction professional enters the scene. Of course, I already know that you, Hopper, and those other fools are trying to rescue the castle, but it's completely pointless. Just think about it. An old, abandoned castle ruin. Dusty, dirty, dilapidated. Who or what do you want to invite there, aside from a powerful wrecking ball? But go ahead. Try your luck. You'll never manage to save this castle from demolition. Once I've bought this ugly site from the city and leveled it all, construction will start on a large golf course for exclusive members. We'll meet again, and then I'm certain you'll agree that there is no point in trying to save the castle. See you soon.
Wow, a bit of intrigue going on. Now we're going to talk to Harpe. Where's Harpe? He's near the site. I don't know if there's enough space here for a golf course, quite frankly. It's not that big. Where are you, Harpe? Yeah, this is nowhere near big enough for a golf course. This whole area. Alright, Harpe, let's finish our journey together.
Nice to see you. I know things are heating up right now. When the investor turned out to be a potential buyer, the mayor approached me immediately, because we both know that he wouldn't put this castle to any good use. There is only one way to throw a wrench into the investor's plans. We have to prove that the old castle ruin is more than just stone and mortar, but an important part of the culture of our city. The plan is to show them how important the castle was and is for our common history. That's why we want to organize our own castle festivals. But that's not all. Nearly the entire castle premises needs to be refurbished from the ground up. We plan to prepare it for many visitors. This project is quite a challenge, but we're all behind you to make this plan a reality.
I wonder what that noise is. I assume a plane was going over the head of us. There it was. So that's what that was all about. Speak with Harpe again. Where are you, Harpe? Where are you now? Doesn't give me a GPS thing. Let's have a look at the job. speak with Harpe. Okay. Where are you, Harpe? Oh, there it goes. It's on the map now. Yeah, it's weird they didn't put it on the GPS. I guess because it's so close.
This is probably where the knights rode up, according to the professor. Aren't you glad that our well-fed bellies no longer depend on the good graces of a castle lord? The castle is pretty stunning, but it's hard to get to. It's up to you and your team to first establish a proper access road for visitors with enough parking spaces and an effective transport link.
Alright, so it sounds like we're going to be doing some asphalting and stuff like that. Is it just this area here? I assume so. So let's get out our vehicle fleet. We'll need our asphalter. We'll need the asphalt roller. I suppose we can just jump in this and fast travel across. I assume we're just going to be building up infrastructure. It's not going to be about the castle too much. I assume this is just going to be make a road, make a tent, make it stuff like that. But I guess we'll find out. So, interesting fast travel location. Oh, come on. Oh. I assume the is it over here? Is it this we're talking about? Well, I'm getting jammed on this dirt really easily. I was assuming it's over here. It's kind of weird that we're not seeing a lot of the yellow squares and stuff turn up. Is it this they're talking about? I mean, it's got the lights on the side of the road. So let's fill this guy up and set him up for use. And then we'll see if this is the area. I assume it is. It's not overly clear. Oh, this is really struggling to, come on, struggling to move. Yeah, that seems to be the right thing. Kind of getting jammed on that left wall there. Come on. I think if I just keep the like that control panel on over the top of the bricks, it will be okay. Keeping an eye on the level of the asphalt in the hopper at the front. Alright, do another refill. Yeah, I would have expected to see some white lines or something a bit more prominently. Well, this isn't taking too long. We should be able to do this in 5 or 10 minutes, I think. Come on. Yeah, I think the Ashrotter could do with some tweaking. It seems to be not that I'm missing a bit here on the left. It's not the easiest thing to drive. It seems to get jammed up more than it really should. Since I ran out then and wasn't paying attention, I think I will go back. Yeah, it seems to let the physics are allowed to be very dominant, more than I would expect. Okay. I think we can. I think I might do. I don't think it's going to be wide enough to do it in 2 stripes. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe another wide one. Yeah, we'll do another wide one. And then we'll finish it off with a narrow one on the left. But first things first, I'm going to jump out and give us some daylight. And we're only 4% the way through, which is kind of surprising. Come on, let me turn. See, I'm going full forward. There it goes. The problem is the back swings so much. You have to move the whole thing to the right. Yeah, I'm worried that when I'm swinging around the corner, it's gonna swing a little bit more than I want, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's now really dragging to the right. I've got my yeah, it just seems to be not really what you expect it to be. The right hand trigger's down 100%, so the right hand track is moving forward, but if I put the left hand track on, it just completely just wants to fly across to the right. Yeah, I think this needs a bit of a tweak. Now it's just jammed on itself. It's going to be empty very soon, but we'll continue on. It seems to get jammed on itself. Yeah, I don't really understand. And we're empty. It seems to like glitch into the ground. Yeah, I can't say this is the most fun task there is in the game, just because of the frustration to get it to actually move and do something. I'm just hoping that stripe on the left there is big enough to, you know, it's not too big, and when we collapse it, when we make it a small machine, it will fit. Hopefully it will. I get a feeling the tracks are going to get jammed on it really badly. It's a weird texture as well with all those dots. What are we up to? 68%? Yeah, it does not like going around corners. And empty. Alright. Oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah, the frame seems to get jammed in the ground. Like it shouldn't. Like, come on, you can do it. Like it should just be able to go straight up that wall. Yeah, there's definitely some weird glitching going on. Alright, let's see if we can get this last strip done. I don't have high hopes. I think it's going to be very problematic. Oh, it might be too wide as well. Might be enough to pop the yeah, it's getting jammed. Let me go wide. What are you doing? We're gonna get jammed on those light posts now. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of this situation. I can't. I'm trying to move. There's no reason. That little front bit's stuck. I'm wondering if I need to put one track up on the left on top of the asphalt or not. Well, we're going good so far. As I jinxed it, just as I said that. I'm watching the level here at the same time. I've just got a skill point. No, milestone. I think it was a skill point. It was a milestone. Well, this is working better than before. Come on. Yeah, I'm absolutely fighting with the tracks here. I've got the right going backwards, the left going forwards. Yeah, this needs to be improved. Well, hopefully we'll get it over and done with pretty soon. And we can put this thing away. Hopefully we can glitch through this light. Yeah, we're good. 96, what's that, 97%? Hey, come on. Come on, go forward. And come on, go 100 so we can get this out of here. Yeah, that was painful. Alright, let's jump across to our compactor. Yeah, there needs to be something done about those tracks. I mean, I understand that it's just physics glitching through the world and everything, but it's just not fun. It's just not something that you want to enjoy doing anymore. I mean, it's fine when it's big straight areas and you're moving quickly, but with the way it is right now, I just don't want to use it to do any contract about asphalting. I mean, if it just had more horsepower, that would probably fix the problem. Alright, so jump on top of this and we'll Turn on the vibrator a little bit. We should be able to just do go up and down and not have too much troubles here. I mean, it's quite a windy road, so I think it's worth turning around each time, just so controlling it's a little bit easier. Trying to do curves while going reverse kind of messes with your brain a bit. You want quite a fine motor skill approach to this when it's on a curve. So downhill is probably going to be quite fast, and uphill is going to be maybe a bit slower. I'll probably just do the same side, just work our way across rather than treating it like a circle. Alright, that's stripe number 1 done. Turn around and then we'll go back up the hill. I mean, I could have done circles, I guess. Met in the middle. Alright, let's line this up a bit better. I'm just going to put the front wheel kind of like on the top of that ridge. Should have enough play to get all of the like that slope that goes away from it. We're getting 5 up the hill. We're getting 6 kilometers an hour down the hill, so not too different. It's a weird texture how it's got the white dots all over it. I haven't seen that before. What's that, 25%? So probably, yeah, 8 stripes, 7 stripes at this point. It's going to be the whole road, I think. Close to perfection. Just same thing again, go from left to right, I think. I was going a little bit hot there and end up being a bit to the side. So I go a little bit more to the right. Yeah, hopefully this finale campaign will have lots of diversity to it, a bit of crane action, a bit of concrete, a bit of asphalting, just to kind of like round out the whole thing and kind of enjoy all the different construction phases. I'm not sure about timings of when I'm taping this. It's just before the airport DLC will drop. My guess is that when it does drop, I'll record it and then insert it into the sequence, so maybe that's already come and gone as far as when the videos come out. Yeah, hopefully you've had a chance to play that. It looks pretty cool. I've deliberately not looked at spoilers, and all I've seen is like the announcement trailer. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see additional things get added to the world. And so, you know, if you're in this situation like this, like us right now, where there's not really that much left to do in the land, there's a rejuvenation of what you can do. We had the festival stage, like the physical performance stage one, the June special. I don't know whether they're classing the airport as the July version of that. It comes out July. No, I think it comes out June 27. So I don't know if there's going to be a July one, like the festival stage, which they also call the event stage in promotion material. It wasn't the best name. Event stage kind of has this, I don't know, reminds me of a rally car rally where you have a stage, a particular racetrack portion. Yeah, I know they've kind of meant performance stage, but yeah, they ended up calling it festival stage in the campaign. There's just some words that are used for so many different areas of society. I can see there's a limit of how descriptive you can be when a word is being so overused, particularly with stage, being a performance stage versus like a chronological stage. It's just unfortunate from a marketing point of view. Well, we're halfway there, 54%, so what's that, 3 stripes? Up, down, yeah, so, no, up, down, so that's 4 stripes. Yeah, so it's going to take the whole thing close to perfection, because we're about halfway across the road. So, because of that, we'll make sure that we do a good job here and don't leave any little bits hanging out. Hopefully we can get it done before sunset. How long has this taken so far? So the rolling's been about 6 minutes. The asphalting took a while. It was about 12 or 15. Super annoying. I really didn't enjoy that at all. The way that you have to fight with the tracks. Yeah, I don't know what they have to do to fix that, but yeah, they're definitely missing an opportunity to enjoy players, because I have no intention of taking a road contract because of that. It's just not fun. We're only at 14%, so I'm intrigued to know what else we'll be going to... I mean, this is called the access road level. I assume we're going to make the car park next. There's a whole lot of dirt in front of us, and it was $1.2 million, so I'm assuming we're going to have to get the dozer out and flatten out the dirt that's up in front of us. I'm guessing they're saying, hey, make this access road so you can bring up your equipment. I don't know if that's the right order for these things, because you destroy it with the tracks of an excavator and stuff. But yeah, that big brown dirt patch in front of us, I think we're going to have to flatten, and then probably pour asphalt over the whole thing as a car park, quite frankly. So this might be quite a frustrating campaign level. I mean, yes, it's an homage to asphalting, and that's great and all, but if they're running the asphalt paver isn't fun, it might be a bit laborious. Now, I know I'm harping on with that, but it is such a fight to get the tracks to go where you want them to go. Alright, should be down and up again. That should hopefully do it, which is good, because I think we might need the compactor at the top. Yeah, sunset has come. I think I might turn some lights on. Oh, that doesn't even consider it to be light. Yeah, I've seen other people say that it'd be nice if the lights just worked all the time, rather than only turning on at a particular point in the game. I kind of agree with that. It's one of those things that you just expect it to fade in, like have them on and it slowly takes effect as the sun sets. It seems to be, we can see there's a bit of a glow now. Alright, so what's this, 88%? I don't know if the stripe that's left is wider than us or not. I mean, if this roller thing can go over a curb easily, the tracks definitely should be able to. Yeah, it is wider than how are we going to do this? Hopefully, let me just line up to the left. We might end up with a stripe on the right hand side. It seems up here it's thinner than at the bottom. So 96%. Hopefully we can get it done just by doing this stripe and missing that last little bit. Just saying that though, the numbers aren't rolling up very fast. 99, 100. 99 and 100 happened really fast. I'm going to jump out of here and change the time so we can see this animation. So I assume it's going to do something. There we go. So we're gonna, we're building something over here. I'm gonna assume that we are gonna need that sometime later. And just leave it there. Let's go back to our vehicle hall. We'll get out our nice truck that has the crane on it. As we discovered last time, the crane now this is not compatible with this trailer, so we'll use the bigger one. Yeah, the legs of the crane hit the trailer. Yeah, so those legs at the back, that stabilize it right down behind the back wheels, they hit the trailer, so you can't get underneath it to couple. You need this higher trailer. I don't know why this one is any better. I don't know what's happening with camera angles there. That was weird. I'm going to do my standard mistake and just get everything. And we'll just deal with having to Tetris some materials around. Alright, it's filtered to the job. There's a bit of stuff, not a huge amount. So we're going to be making a roof for something. A bit of planting. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's quite flat. Actually, we've been able to get everything without any collisions. That's awesome. So a bit of fast travel action across. So 30 something minutes. That's not bad. We kind of got all that done and out of the way. Like we should be able to park this kind of there. That'll do. I'm going to grab a. Is there a? I don't know. I didn't think I saw a crane. No, I don't see a crane spot here anywhere, so we'll have to use a mobile crane. We'll grab out our nice big one. Let's go with this one. And we'll set them up, set up the legs of the thing so it's kind of well and truly away from any piece of property that may need some action, so that we don't have to move it later. It's got a huge reach, so that's not the biggest concern. I think maybe, oh, there is a crane thing over here on the left. Did not see it. We'll use this now for now. But yeah, this crane thing over here. Yeah, it does exist. But that'll do for now. This should be well and truly out of the way. So, concrete bags and bricks. So the bricks is, well, the concrete bag is over there on the front. So let's get that done first. And then bricks are kind of orangey red. Since there's 4 of them, I think it's these ones. Now, these kind of look like pavers more than bricks. Alright, 1 done. So, I was wondering what our angle is like. It's not too bad. Yeah, we're not too flat. I think we can reach everything. Yeah, we can. Depending on what we're doing, we may not even ever construct the mobile crane. There's not that much to be done here. And lucky last. Alright, lay bricks, which is just, I think, a human action. That was kind of fun, I enjoyed that. Much more than the stupid asphalting. I assume we have to... There it is. I just go to each corner. Oh, it's a building. Oh, I thought it was going to be pavers. We'll explain the ceiling components. That's a I don't think we've ever done that before. I think, yeah, I don't think we've ever had to lay bricks like that before. Maybe in that beach episode where we made the, yeah, here's the ceiling components. I'm going to move that truck a little bit closer. I didn't really mean to hit the wall there. So there's 6 ceiling components here, but underneath of... Oh yeah, it's all 6 now, okay. So that's good news. So this will be the only concreting job. I'm not seeing any of those red ones that represent walls. I'm not quite sure what he said this building was for. He mentioned transport. Is it some type of bus station or something? Maybe it's just a cafe or something. Hasn't really got the walls for a cafe. Yeah, if we're going to do any bulldozer action on this dirt, I would have thought it would have been done before the building was built, just from a accessibility point of view. But we'll see about that, I guess. Should be doing this multiplayer so we can get the other person to get all the concrete stuff ready for us, get the pump moved to the side, and a mixer with material. And 6. Maybe I should have got the other crane out, but this is alright. I'm not going to bother rotating these. Ooh, that was terrible. So I've got a Tobii eye tracker now. I was hoping that it would be used in this view, in this third person view, and would allow you to like bob your head around and make it so that you can kind of like work out where the head of the crane is better, like in 3D space. But it only works in the cabin view. We can change into that view and you can see what I mean. Camera internal. So actually it's not even active. Why isn't it even working? Weird. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, so you can bob your head around, but yeah, it's okay. There's not that many games where the first person view is a delight. It tends to have some type of visual glitch. I think when it comes, I've tried it in Construction Simulator and in Farming Simulator. In Construction Simulator, I just haven't found a case where it's really had its worth, because the camera angles just mean that you can't really see what you're doing. It's just because you need to be so much more aware of your surroundings. When it came to Farming Simulator, it was quite good. I was doing some field work, some grass collection, I think it was, baling or something, and that was fun. You can move around, and it made it easier to, like, when you're doing the U-turn to find the next line of pickup. Moving your head to the left and right was pretty good. There's two sides to it. There's the head tracking and the eye tracking. So the eye tracking moves the view a small amount, so you can glance at your mirrors, and then the mirror will get moved kind of more towards the center of the screen. And it's a very natural thing. Like, if you're watching someone do it, it looks really weird, but as the person who's having their eyes tracked, it does track quite well. And it's a good way of getting a little bit more field of view. And particularly, I think if you're playing American Truck Simulator or ETS 2, really, really good. It's a good way of tracking where you are on the road. And that's same thing with Farming Simulator. It was really good just to track where you were. Moving your head just gives you a wider field of view. But yeah, when it comes to Construction Simulator, it just never really came into its own. It didn't. There's not that many situations where you want to be in the cabin. So we need that. We need a truck. So, I mean, at a nearly $300 US price tag, even on sale, I don't know if I can suggest that. It does give you Windows Hello, so you can just look at the screen and it will log you in. So that's kind of cool. But you can buy a Logitech webcam, like a 4K webcam that can do that for about $150. So, if you do want Windows Hello support and a decent webcam, and this doesn't give you a decent webcam, this just gives you Windows Hello support. If you want a decent webcam with Windows Hello, and you know aren't really a first-person gamer, I would go the webcam way of doing it. If you're an American Truck Simulator or a European Truck Simulator person, that's definitely where it's becoming very interesting. I think the predominant way of playing those games is first person. Actually, third person driving in those games is really hard, actually, or in my opinion it's really hard. You tend to overcorrect a little bit too much. So yeah, I think it's a definite yes for, look at that cylinder, that's not great. It's a definite yes when it comes to ATS and ETS. Farming Simulator, I'm on the fence. Construction Simulator, I would say no. I would say it's not worth it. I mean, not one of these situations right now do I want to be in first person. So, I know, each to their own. I mean, it's a lot of money. Am I going to return it? Probably not, because I do like the Windows Hello side of it, and I already do have a decent 4K webcam that isn't Windows Hello, so like I don't really have a reason to buy it for webcam reasons. The 4K one I have is at work, so that's how I'm aware of how good the Logitech is. I got stuck on the... Come on, around you go. Yeah, I didn't really set that up very well. Yeah, so if I go into first person view now, I mean, there's no point to it, right? I'm not gonna be driving it this way. So yeah, there's a limit of how often it's good. When you're in the big tower crane, there's a bar across the window. It constantly is over the point where you want to use it. Actually, I'm wondering why it doesn't even work right now. That's the other thing. The installation of the Tobii, it goes to a Windows Store application, but it fails to install, or it just sits there and does nothing. What's happening is it's waiting to... It's like an application that needs to talk to the driver. So you need to go to the Tobii website, go to the drivers, explicitly download the offline driver, install that, which is like a normal, like how you would install a driver for anything else, and then the Windows Store application will install. But it is not clear. There's nothing to indicate that that's what you need to do. The quick reference text in the box doesn't have anything like that listed in it. I think it's meant to be automatically installed, but it doesn't work. Windows Hello doesn't work until you reboot, which I'm okay with, but it says an internal error has occurred rather than actually something useful, so that's not the best experience either. So yeah, I can't see how the box comes beautifully packaged, and the connection, the way that you like sticky tape it to the screen is kind of good. I've got a curved Samsung screen and it attached fine to it. You have to be very careful about where you go, because you've got to make sure that you don't it's going to clear and sit nicely, because you put the bracket on then attach the Tobii. If you just try to attach the bracket by itself, you'd probably will get it wrong, and then the actual device wouldn't snap on and fit because there'd be a collision. Did I make this too far away? I may have. I might have to move the concrete mixer or the pump. Yeah, I think I made it a little bit too far away. Yeah, we're going to have to move this. I was trying to be clever there, but I think I've messed it up a little bit. I was trying to make sure that the... is that truck in the way? Yeah. Did I jam that? Whatever. Oh, now I've glitched it through that. Let's unglitch it. Yeah, I'm struggling with the game mechanics today. That explains why I couldn't move it. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling with game glitches today. So it should give me the... really? That is not too close. Lies. Really? Oh, it doesn't like the leg being on a different plane. So I guess we're going to have to... Right, you can go away, even if you have to come back here in the way right now. Yeah, a bit of a schmozzle, as you may say. Let's try this again. Yeah, it wasn't the most elegant of gameplay, was it? Yeah, the Toby's... Yeah, I'm torn about it. There's... the Windows Hello side, it's great. Sure, you don't have to put in a PIN or a password. Is it the biggest game changer in the world? No, it just saves 3 seconds of laziness. There's a little bit of concrete in this thing. I don't know if it's going to be enough. No, it's not. So from that point of view, no, it's not worth it. From a Windows Hello point of view, from Construction Simulator, no. I would say no. Oh, come on. We'll quickly finish this in the night. So yeah. Come on. Are you empty? Alright, let's get this done. Why are you... I think it's not lined up correctly. $100. Alright, let's get the daylight set appropriately. And jump across that concrete mixer and tell them to be quiet. Let's quickly boom in. What do we have to do here? Wooden elements, pallet of wood. So let's get the pallet of wood and the insulation done, and then we'll call that a day for today. I assume it's this at the back here. Yeah, if you want a video about Toby explicitly, where I will go through it and I'll show exact details in each game, like ATS and stuff and ETS. Happy to do that. Just shove it in the comments, and yeah, I'll do a one-off episode. There's been a lot of Steam like indie game type stuff come out recently, and a lot of them come with demos. So I've been going through a lot of them. So I might do those as one-off episodes as well, just to showcase some of the new stuff that's coming out. But that will be in future episodes. As always, like, subscribe, comment. We'll leave this one here, and we'll finish this off next time. We've done a pretty good job today, I guess. I mean, a bit frustrating with the asphalting and a couple of other curb issues. This curb is going to be our nemesis, I think, for this entire campaign. And I would not be surprised if this turns into a bulldozing job over here. But yeah, as I said, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.